Hey guys, John here at What Toolbox, and this week I've got a brand new toolbox system for you. This is the Tajima Safety System, and I got a first look at it at Bygerri, the construction show in Denmark that we visited. Pretty epic show with lots to see, but the Tajima Safety System was a standout. Let me show you.
The nice one, right? What you have here, and then you just... It's very portable.
Yeah.
Have it anywhere.
And you build your system around that trolley rather than, I like it. That's pretty cool.
Exactly.
They're an interesting looking box, and then is this a drawer box here?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so they're straight out with a drawer, and then all these little containers inside. That's pretty unique in terms of a drawer setup.
We just got it a month ago, and we're one of the only ones in Europe to showcase it.
Yeah, no, I've not seen it before, and I've seen a lot of toolboxes. Yeah. I wonder what this is for on the front, this little clipping system. Do these attach to the?
Yeah, and there's other
accessories and stuff.
Accessories coming as well, but easy and convenient.
So it's a bit like the Tough system in the fact that it's got like a pushing latch that locks. It's quite narrow, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's almost like a crate, and then that sits. Clips on quite nice.
So we're out here getting, feedback and seeing what people think. So
feels a bit like a decorator's box. You know, because Purdy have got a decorator's box, and it's quite tall like this. That's interesting. So it's got like a kind of accessory mounts inside the box too, and even on the lid. That's something you see very often.
Yeah, so this is a whole new thing. We're still trying to figure it out ourselves. But yeah, hopefully sometime next year this will be available.
Available, yeah. No, I like it. So hopefully I get my hands on a Tajima Safety System toolbox at some point. We have reached out to Tajima, and it is in Europe, I believe, at this point, but it's not in the UK. Now, what were the standout features? Well, it's a pretty interesting toolbox. They've got drawers, they've got totes, they've got the rolling box, middle box, top box. So it does look quite similar to most other toolbox systems that we've seen. But Tajima are new to the game and have obviously wanted to offer something different. So what they've done is integrated their existing belt system and all of the tool pouches that connect to the belt, and they've put all of the same connections around the outside of the toolboxes, but interestingly, they've added them all inside the toolboxes too. And their whole system is around safety. So rather than having your whole toolbox all clamped around your belt, the idea is you can take off the modules and put them in your toolbox and organize it with essentially pouches and have nothing cluttered, have everything hanging off the sides in pouches, which is pretty interesting. I think it's a unique approach, and I'd love to get my hands on a box and have a look how that actually works in reality, because the principle does sound interesting. The drawers have quirky little totes which go in the drawers but also attach to the sides, which is quite nice. Obviously we can add some shadow foam liners to that and improve the drawers even more, but also the dolly that everything attaches to is quite nice. It folds up nice and easy, and the boxes have a really positive click and attach nice and tightly to the trolley. It's quite an interesting looking box, the Tajima. It's quite slim and tall. It reminds me a little bit of the Purdy painter's box in terms of its style and its dimensions, but it's quite interesting. I've got one of the promotional leaflets that was inside the box. Sadly, it's a little bit tatty, but you can see that they've got a variety of options straight out of the gate, including a drawer option, which I quite like, and also a number of actual hand tools with the same clip-on. So the tools themselves attach to the box directly. They've got pictures here of tape measures, some levels, a torch, and they all clip to your belt, clip to your harness, but then clip to the box without being in a pouch. So a pretty interesting, cool system. I'd love to see more about it. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And while you're down there, make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon, because we bring to you the latest toolbox news. This is What Toolbox, the #1 buying guide, where you can find all the latest news on toolboxes and the toolbox industry. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.